Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media, everybody. Thank God for another day. I know I look very, very sleepy because I am, because I just woke up, and this is gonna be very short, you guys. Um, um, Last night or night before, I put, maybe 2 nights ago, I put up a video and told you guys about the dream about Obama and the situation that I saw on the East Coast, that something was coming, and I felt something in the West Coast. I didn't see the West Coast, but I saw the East Coast, and I saw something coming. And I told you guys I would get back with you if I have another dream or vision. Well, I just had one, and in my spirit, it's confirmed. Over in on the East Coast, there was a I guess is what you call a tsunami or something greater. I saw a man. It was on the news, but instantly I was in the dream and I saw a. It was almost deeper than the dream. It's almost like I was there, just in the spirit, looking at everything. Y'all, there was a huge tidal wave. At first, it got very dark. It got dark, man, and well, the tidal wave started. You could see it out on the ocean, out on the coast ocean, way out. You could see the tidal wave starting to come up, and it got huge, and it got dark. It started getting very dark, and it was coming in, going up very, very, very high. And man, it was a scary, scary sight. And next thing you know, it's like I was standing there just looking at it, and it was coming up. It's hard to describe. All I can say, it went up very, very, very high, and it got dark. It got dark, and it was coming in. The tidal wave was coming in, and it was up high, very high. And when I say high, I'm talking about it was high. It was taller than what the buildings and the towers may be in a city. It was very tall and dark. And the next thing you know, I saw policemen driving everywhere, cars all over the streets and freeways trying to go places and get places. I saw policemen on motorcycles, and it was on the news. Everything was happening spontaneously. Everything was happening at one time. It was just people running everywhere and trying to get places, but that time it was coming in. It was coming, and I didn't see it hit, but it was coming. It was coming, and um, for some reason, I was on the phone with a friend of mine that actually um, used to live in L.A. He doesn't live in L.A. now, but he's not too far from L.A. and he's probably watching this video. But all of a sudden, me and him was on the phone, and he was in LA at the time, I think. And I told him, I said, as I was talking to him, I was saying, man, it's happening, it's happening. It's a tsunami hitting and on the East Coast. And I said, man, but you know what? You remember in the dream I had that also there was something gonna happen on the West Coast. I said, if I was you, I would get out of there. I would get out of there. So y'all, I just wanted to. Soon as I had the dream, I wanted to wake up. I know I look, I just woke up because it scared me, and I got right up and said I gotta put it on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Y'all, is so much that's about to happen in 2016 and 2017, and we better get on our knees and pray, ask God how to lead and guide us. I had some other dreams, but they're not clear right now, so I'm not going to give them to you. That one stood out. But on the East Coast, I saw a huge tidal wave coming in, and it got dark. It was dark. It was coming from the ocean out there on the coast, and it was coming in, and it was tall, way higher than the buildings could be, and it was scary. I'm talking about it was frightening. So I'm gonna be praying for the people on the East Coast. I'm gonna be study. I'm gonna be giving this to people. I'm gonna be releasing this video, and hopefully people take heed up there, cause I saw it coming in. Like I say, I've heard a few other people mention this. Maybe a prophet and some other people I've heard on YouTube. But listen, y'all, I don't say nothing unless God give it to me. I don't put nothing out unless God show me. And I'm telling y'all that tsunami is coming to the East Coast, and it was huge and it was scary. So I just want to leave y'all with that, and I'll be back again. I'm going back to bed, but because I'm so sleepy, I'm so tired. But I'll be coming back with videos as God give them to me. Y'all, let's pray. Let's get in our place with God, so we'll know. Let's. I know people having fun in church with the antics, the jumping and the shouting and all of that. But see, all of that finna be cut out in a minute. That's finna be cut out. God is moving, and God's judgment is coming, and we know God gonna cover us. And but God's judgment is finna come, and when His judgment comes in, you will be affected by it. But God, I gave y'all some dreams about the money, about the financial system, and what's about to happen with the financial system. I gave y'all some other dreams about what's about to happen, and I just pray that people take heed of these things. I love y'all. I don't want to get carried away. I'll be back with some more videos. But in the East Coast, I saw it was I guess you call it a tsunami. That's the only name I can come up with. But it was a huge tidal wave. It was big out there on the ocean. It started rising up, and it was like a set time. I could tell it was a set time, and that thing was released. And all it did, it started getting very dark, very dark. And that thing came. It was so tall. I saw policemen. I saw policemen on motorcycles, cars all on the freeways, trying to get places everywhere. But hey, I love y'all. I'll be back as soon as God give me something else. And it sounds like they coming fast now. I'll be back. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed morning.